So especially in life where you're a person where you want to do better for yourself in life, there's always going to be some people who are going to hate. There's always going to be some people who are going to talk, whether it's you starting your gym journey, whether it's you starting a business, whether it's you just wanting to do overall better in life. There's just always going to be somebody who hates. And it's crazy because, like, why are you hating on me for me trying to better myself? Like, what? Aren't you supposed to be, like, supporting me? I'm trying to build something better for myself. But I don't know, people are just weird. But anyways, this video is just going to be me highlighting the 3 things that I remind myself and I tell myself whenever I encounter somebody who is hating on me, and hopefully you guys can also use these same things for yourself if you guys have any people who are hating on you as well. So the first thing is, 1, these people will not pay your bills. Like, these people are not gonna pay your bills, bro. So keep doing what you're doing. If you're posting content, if you're like whatever you're doing, these people aren't paying your bills. So if you're doing what significance does their hate have to your life? Literally. Number 2 is that regardless, people are going to hate no matter what. And I heard this quote before that stuck with me, is that you can be the juiciest, sweetest, ripest peach out of all the peaches in the tree, but there'll still be somebody who just doesn't like peaches. So you can be the best version of yourself, you can be doing all these things, but there'll just be some people who just don't like you, bro. And it's not because that's a bad thing, it's just that's simply how life is. That's simply how life is. That's why, like, when we were younger, we wanted to be friends with everybody. We wanted to fit in with everyone. But as I got older, I'm happier that my circle is smaller. I'm happier that I don't have too many, like, friends. Like, there's a difference between people that you know, people that you're acquainted to, and people who are friends, because friends are people who you have much more of a deeper connection with. Like, some of these people who, when I was in school, I think they were like my friends, but nah, they weren't my friends. They were just acquaintances. They were just people that I knew, because if we didn't walk past each other in the hallways or didn't see each other in school, then would we even talk? And when I graduated, that that hit me too, because I was just like, dang, I follow these people on IG. You went to the same school, but we don't talk at all. We don't talk. Talk every day in school, but then once school is out of the equation, then are we even friends? Did I really even know you? Did you really even know me like that? Probably not. Probably not. And then the third thing is understanding that if you're not getting hated on for the things that you're trying to accomplish, then you're probably doing something wrong. Hate can actually be an indicator of something that you should just keep going. It can be an indicator that you should just keep on pushing. Because think about it, every person that's done something extraordinary before. Think of the Michael Jacksons, think of the Martin Luther Kings, think of the people who invented all these stuff. Think of the people who, oh man, it's like a bee around me. What the heck? Yeah, think about all these high value, high prominent figures in our lives. All the people who did something great, who made a name for themselves. Do you think that they didn't get hated on for it? They accomplished big things that not many can say that they've done. And that's the reason why people hate, is because not many people can do what they are trying to do. So people try to project their own insecurity onto you because they don't see themselves ever doing it. So then when they see someone around them trying to do something big, that's when they want to start hating, because they can't see themselves doing it. They can't see themselves doing it. Hating on somebody is just a projection of themselves. It's just a projection of who they are and their own lack of self-confidence within themselves of being able to do what you're trying to do. So the hate is good, because it shows that, all right, I'm trying to do something so big that these people don't believe in me, that these people are hating on me. So that's an indicator for me to just keep on going, to keep on striving. Because no matter what, there'll always be haters. Even when you accomplish those things, there'll still always be haters, bro. So, and this is another point too. Screw it, we're gonna say 4. People are always gonna have something to say no matter what stage you're at. So it's just like, you can be at the lowest stage, people are gonna hate, and you can be at the highest, and people are still going to hate. People are still going to hate, bro. And it's freaking crazy. You can genuinely be doing good for yourself. You can genuinely be like popping for real. And people are still going to hate. People are still going to hate. They're gonna find something. If you're, let's say, broke or something like that, and they'll be like, oh, you're broke, you're poor, this, blah, blah, that. And then if you get rich, people will be like, oh, daddy's money. No, he scammed his way here. There'll always be somebody who will just never give you your props. And it just sucks, because it's just like, bro, you don't know the work that had to get put in. You weren't there, so it's just like, it's crazy, because people will just always have something to say. They'll always have something to say. But they never know the story behind it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of the things to just think about when you encounter somebody who's hating, who doesn't believe in what you got going on. And this is the stuff that I think about. And hopefully this just helped you, you know. So, like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Same name, Execute Daily. And I'm also going to put the link to my 90-day habit tracking system in the comments and in my description. So if you need that, cop that. It'll help you stay on track with your habits, just like how it's helping me stay on track with mine. And you guys have a good day.